Play of Thrones could be receive a background episode. HBO has announced one of 5 capacity spin-offs of the episode. Volume writer George R.R. Martin created the new episode near UK writer Jen Goldman. HBO has orderly a Airman scene for the Shah, set thousands of years up the battles above the Ferris altar. Management team say any additional revenue will not be speak before following Play of Thrones definitive time of year in 2019. If selected up, the background will newsreel this planet's reduction of the gold age of heroes in its darkest time, HBO told in a declaration. Of the terrifying secrets of Westeros story to the real descent of the White Walkers, the mysteries of the East, to the Starks of myth, he's not the history we believe we aware. Jen Goldman, who wrote Boot Ass, X-Men, At First Grade and the Kingsman films, will be as a showrunner for the so yet unnamed Shah. Play of Thrones is HBO's largest famous episode today. It has won repeated Emmy Awards and painted tens of millions of TV audience world. The canal has teased which Mr. Martin outlined as air shows in the history, declaring in May 2017 a quantity of writers who were work on these episode. Some rather than M.S. Goldman, they involve Max Borenstein, Brian Helgeland, Carly Rae and Brian Cogman. The history, A Chant of Flame and Ice Pack, is made, he told. Down there's no recovery, restart, additional revenue say. So which might a background episode transactions in? Precautionary, the chapter under may include spoilers. HBO told the episode could begin in Gold Age of Heroes, thousands of year up the events in Play of Thrones. Don't wait any of the present harvest of letter to Shah up. But their old forebears may so do an exterior. Awful the constructor, founding member of the Building of Absolute, was a character of the period, as so as Lon the Smart, founding member of the Building of Lannister, 2 of the center families implicated in the Play of Thrones episode. The real descent of the White Walkers is L's story spot. HBO teased in their brief declaration, the dark blue-eyed humanoids who comprise a main risk in the more than latter episode of the Shah. George R.R. Martin's books say the creatures were conquered by the family of the Wood and the at first men millennia up the events represented in A Chant of Ice and Flame, the volume how encouraged the Play of Thrones TV Shah. Could a background transactions in the old warfare? Or the create of the side, the extensive obstacle stretch through the whole earth of Westeros to hold the White Walkers at Gulf? For the Age of Heroes, Building Absolute excited to bring together the polar by a solitary tsar. They florid coordinated opposition of L's household building Bolton, who fought the Starks and though flayed their men and wore their leather. Could the ancestors of present Shah letter Ramsay Bolton and Ned Absolute fight it out in the background Shah?